up at 10, we leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around 4, 3, 16.
Took a girl from the podium. Other guys in here, I sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock for Nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind the most. And majestic is a super sub to take us for a ride. I gotta dip real quick, let the course arrive. You spin my heart around.
Ryan Frost went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Frost. Big time power. Slice to right. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 out, runner at second. Danny Jansen digs in now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Tawa.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-1. Runners on the move. In the dirt.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Second and third, 1 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hit in the air, right field. Sanchez coming on. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Zach DeCenzo.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Zach DeCenzo. Two on, 2 outs. To the right side. And that one handled over to first. And that will end the inning. Diamondbacks. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Perdomo on to first. That's the inning. Frost digging in to get something started for this offense. That's the ask right now.
Yeah, you get on base, maybe things start rolling. Even a little noise can wake up the dugout.
There's a line drive to left field. 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Frost steps in, 2 outs and a to-do list. Start a rally and save the inning.
Tall order, Boog, but he might just have that clutch gene in his DNA.
Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's...
Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Frost around third. He'll score easily. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Delgado going for save number 1 in this spot. In the air, left field. Small. Should have this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants collect their first win of the season. Frost managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
Oh, Boog, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Jump up to this non-stop turn on Chris. Out of his mercy. Watch on the down of McGuire.
1 down. And now the first baseman, Ryan Frost. Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Line drive, base hit right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tim Tawa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's a base hit. In to score from third.
He's safe.
Not in time. He's safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On a line, base hit. Thomas rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Next to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. Here's a 2-0. Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That ends the inning. And that one blasted deep to right. Way back there. Up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. His 9th homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
The 0-2. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. They limit. Next to hit for Arizona, Ryan Frost. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Laced to right center, base hit.
That's the swing right there. You spoke that.
Well, I think we need to take another look because that was mostly a blur off the bat, Singy.
Yeah, it wasn't easy to track it initially, and that ball was just scorched. And StatCast telling us left his bat flying at 119 miles per hour.
Runner on the go in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fair ball.
Go hard, you're scoring, go hard.
Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Save.
No.
Comes the run from second. It's 5-5. Ball loaded up. Daniel Susac, the next Giant to hit. This one in the air, center field. And that is the inning. So they get no outs. Runner at first. Ryan Frost now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Adrian Del Castillo. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Tim Tawa. The 1-1. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Here's Geloff for 1. And that's 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Zach DeZenzo stands in, sets him down looking. Good job at damage control. Frost digging in. Crowd's feeling it. Go-ahead run and scoring position. This at-bat just got a whole lot bigger, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are pressure pitches. You've got to grind it out and come through for the squad.
This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 10-8.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That not only changes the scoreboard, but potentially the trajectory of the entire game. Always possible to impact the outcome with just a few swings, and that's what he's doing.
Frost stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
Frost with a knock, and the leadoff hitter is aboard. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Stepping in, Adrian Del Castillo. Runner on the go, on the ground. Throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. On to first. That's it out. So runner at second, 2 down. Zach DeZenzo will hit next. Tap back to the mound.
All right, you're here, you're here.
Sends it to first, and that's terrific work. Man at second here with 2 away. Roger Soto, the next Giant to hit. Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie it.
And that's so frustrating as the tying run scores on the play. Need to make a better decision and at least get it out.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And the 2-2. In the air, right field. Carroll under this one. 2 down. Down the third baseman. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy...
Frost digs in. Huge spot. Go ahead, run on base, and this crowd knows it.
Yeah, he's got the lumber to make something happen right here. Doesn't need to do too much. Just find some green grass.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Go ahead, run on base. Adrian Del Castillo getting ready to hit.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. They miss a big chance. And up next for San Francisco, Jensen Sechrist. Winning run stands at second. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. This one. So runner at second, 2 down. Daniel Susac, the next to hit. The winning run on second base. High fly ball, right field. Carroll gets there. He's under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Still looking for a winner. We are tied 11-11. 2 outs. Runner on first. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Frost. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 14-11. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Gelof. Lizarraga is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball. Ball game. Frost really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Ryan Frost went yards 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today.
365. And you know what it's like. 247.
It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one. One down. Now it's the power speed combo. Ryan Frost. He was electric last night, coming off a great hitting performance. He gets there with the slide to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Frost digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Swung on, belted. Yeah, foul ball. The D-backs looking to strike first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Makes a sliding stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. This is Corbin Carroll. Top of the third, no score. Runner takes off in the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. And that's the third out. 1 out and a runner at second. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Base hit! Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. 3-0. Ryan Frost will hit next. That's a base hit, and that's a 1-out single. Now here is Corbin Carroll. Runner on the go. Chopped out in front of the plate, and that chance handled. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
In the air to left center. 2 down. First and second, 2 outs. Tommy Troy now at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Goes down looking. Diamondback. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman. The Giants down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Frost strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.